They're using AI. Well, now EA, one of the biggest game studios out there, game developers out there, is telling you flat out they're going to use AI to develop their games. They'll probably come up with better ideas than some of the devs that they have, right? Yeah, think of the ads. Think of the ads, guys. It's going to be just like Ready Player One. We did a video on the main channel on Clownfish TV talking about this. Like, I'm telling you, man, you got games in AAA titles. You've got Elon Musk putting chips in people's heads. Eventually, they're going to beam the banner ads right into your brain. During a recent earnings call, EA CEO Andrew Wilson was asked about the chance of more dynamic ad insertion across more traditional AAA games. This is where it's all going, guys. Seriously, like all the consoles are just going to become ad boxes. That's what they should call it. The next Xbox should just be the ad box 720 or something. Hello, where is Kiki Sparkles? She's visiting her sister Geeky Sparkles right now. No, she's actually working on her blogs, I think, right now. She's doing some stuff. She doesn't really care much about video game talk, so you're stuck with me. I need to get her playing more games, though. I really do. There's some like Vampire Harvest Moon Animal Crossing game that's coming out that she thought was pretty cute. I need to get her playing that. Any chance we get to roast Animal Crossing? It's kind of funny. We did a whole series. We did like 20 videos of Animal Crossing, which I thought was a lot of fun. But after a while, like, you've done everything, right? Like, you can't kill the animals or anything. That'd be fun if you could, but you can't. Yeah, so they're gonna put more ads into AAA games. We're looking at how we do very thoughtful implementation inside of our game experiences. Ubisoft tried this last year, and it was a disaster. And apparently they did this before. Apparently they put ads in a UFC game or something, and it was really obnoxious, and people got pissed. Roku. So this comes up to where we're at right now. It's about the install base. Roku filed a patent that would allow for advertisements to be, I can't say adverts. That's a very British thing. I can't say adverts. Roku filed a patent that would allow for advertisements to be shown to gamers when they paused their game last year. Ubisoft experimented with in-game advertising that was deemed intrusive. It was literally just a pop-up for, I think it was Uncharted. They're having a sale or something, and people are playing the game. They're like, what the hell is this? Yeah. So I think this is the new reality, guys. This is all these live service games, and I think back to Square. I think they're going to do the same thing. They're going to get you to create a Square account, Square Enix account. They're going to make more live service games. They'll probably bring back classics, but they'll like insert ads or live service elements or something into it. Like, I could see them doing maybe like a more online version of Secret of Mana or some classics, and then they'll be like, oh, by the way, to play this, you have to sign up for that Square Enix account. And then we're gonna put some ads. You're going to Montango. We're gonna advertise like Prego sauce with mushrooms or something to you. I can totally see them. Learn the King's English, Neon. Never. We rebelled. We threw the damn tea overboard. I don't have to bow to no king. I'm American. I'm gonna play old games. That's just it. Like, I like old games. I like old games better than the new games. It's not just because I can play them. It's because they're actually games and not just glorified commercials. That's what it feels like, right? So this crap, we covered this on the main channel yesterday. Marvel Rivals dev apologizes for a contract that blocks creators from criticizing the game. So Marvel Rivals is just an Overwatch knockoff with Marvel characters, and the art looks pretty good, right? But if you ask for a code and you get let into the alpha, you're not allowed to criticize the game. You're not allowed to. It's in the contract. So yeah, this is the developer of Marvel Rivals, which is a Chinese company, by the way. So that probably explains a lot. Yeah, NetEase. Yeah, they said that you were not allowed to criticize them. Streamer and retired professional Overwatch player. Imagine that, an Overwatch player wanting to play this Marvel knockoff game. Brandon Leonard Seagull revealed. I feel like I should know who this guy is, but I didn't know who he was. Commandant VHS says the English don't speak English anymore. They speak hog slop. Anyway, yeah, streamer and retired professional Siegel revealed on X Twitter the non-disparagement clause in the contract prevent creators from posting negative reviews or even comparing it to competitors such as Overwatch, because it's just Overwatch with Marvel characters. We took one look at, we're like, oh my God. Extremely disappointed in Marvel Rivals, multiple creators asked for key codes to gain access to the playtest and were asked to sign a contract. The contract signs away your right to negatively review the game. You're not allowed to negatively review the game. Many streamers have signed without reading just to play. Oh, I could totally see that. Lots of people do. They don't read the contracts. We can't have any more Clownfish reviewers. Yeah, well, no, I'll tell you the truth. So this is to go back to our Disney influencer days. You were not allowed to say anything negative. Like you weren't. It was understood if they let you in to ride the coaster early, they let you in to eat the food early at the restaurant, you were not allowed to say anything negative, or you would not be invited back. I mean, I understand, to some degree, like if they're going to, give you thousands of dollars of free stuff, they don't want you taking a dump on them, but it was draconian. Like they would pour through your social media. They would read your blogs, your Twitter, your Facebook. If there's anything even remotely negative, you'd hear about it from them. You would. I'm not even kidding. It was draconian. It's like, I can't do this, man. It is not worth it. It is definitely not worth it. But yeah, so this doesn't surprise me at all. They said reaction to the clause was overwhelmingly negative, with developer NetEase coming under fire for its attempt to block even constructive criticism of the game. Yeah, you're not allowed to even give constructive criticism. Like, yeah, the game's okay. Maybe the characters need to be a little more balanced. Maybe the frame rate needs to be improved. I don't really like the music, stuff like that. But the game itself is actually pretty good. I give it a B. Well, it's not good enough. It has to be A+++. NetEase has issued an apology for what it called any unpleasant experiences or doubts caused by the miscommunication of these terms. We sincerely apologize for the confusion, confusion, suspicion, and frustration caused by these excessively restrictive terms, and thank you for sharing with us. What? I read this and it's like word salad. Like, get this. You can tell this is English is not their first language here. We sincerely apologize for the confusion, suspicion, and frustration caused by these excessively restrictive terms, and thank you for sharing with us. We cherish and appreciate every suggestion given by our players and always respect your feedback. We're currently working with creators who have expressed these concerns and revising the current version to be less restrictive and more creator-friendly. Thank you for bearing with us. We hope you're enjoying the game so far. We're always open to hearing. This must be a newer one. We read one yesterday that was just like awful. It was just like, this is what the contract said, but you misunderstood. No, they didn't misunderstand. They got busted is what happened.